Alright, alright. Hello everybody, welcome to Cubone. My name is Quentin. And I have set up a new chat overlay. Not overlay. It's nothing to do with, nothing to do with the stream itself. Where'd the game go? What the hell? Okay, we're fine. I've set up a new chat thing for myself that I will be able to read on stream through StreamerBot. Where before I was only able to see chats themselves, I will now be able to see if somebody redeems... Hello. I will now be able to see if somebody redeems channel points. That's something... What?
Redeem.
Redeem what?
You said you want to see if someone redeems channel points. I assume to test something, yeah?
Well, I'm just saying I can see them now.
Well, let me test them.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, redeem posture check. I was sitting like a shrimp anyway. Yeah, so through StreamerBot, I pulled up a new chat overlay for my desktop. It won't change anything on stream, but I can now see if somebody redeems something. So all those times that I've missed people redeeming stuff, no more. I have abilities. Yes.
I want to test something that is not going to be ever relevant on your stream.
Oh.
So just let's see if this fucking works. I don't know what it's gonna look like on your stream, so that's why I'm checking.
Whoa, Kobold has clothes on? I've never seen that before.
You motherfucker. Okay, plus I'm looking at how it looks with your specific settings. Because you don't do the bouncing animated on reactives.
Well, there's a little bit of bouncing, but just when you, like, start talking, you'll bounce. You don't, like, keep bouncing as you speak. Yeah. I don't know how to turn it on to be continuous.
I was just making sure, because that's how these work best, because Cobalt has a much more harsh pose change between them.
Yeah. No, yeah, it works.
Hell yeah. Alright, let me...
Ah!
I almost did this one on accident.
Never again. I don't actually have a good reason for that to be never again. I do want to play some Helldivers at some point, eventually.
I haven't played since they added the Illuminate, and I didn't even play when that happened.
Yeah, I've never even seen an Illuminate. Are they even real? Remember how many months I speculated every single week that the Illuminate were right around the corner? And then they just weren't until I left. So there's Hyrule Castle. It's up there. We have Blorst 2, or, Blue.
The Illuminate had to silence your radio persona because you knew too much.
I knew too much. I knew they were right around the corner until they weren't. Link, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all.
You were so focused waiting for them right around the corner that you forgot a square had 4 points.
Stupid. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Haas doesn't know that you're back,
Goku.
Does he, Link?
But no, Gohan.
Yeah, it's becoming Gohan. My voice was becoming Gohan, I wasn't even meaning it to. It just fits the dialogue, apparently. You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill.
So it's slacking on the training and just locked in subconsciously.
Oh, hey, you're my favorite character now. Past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. That's nice. Horse 2, away!
I'm sorry, did you make a stream suggestion channel not too long ago and GG immediately put in peak with crowd control?
That was in mine? I just opened Photoshop. The stream suggestions channel has been... I meant to open Discord and it's right next to Photoshop, so I just misclicked. That stream suggestions channel has been there for a hot minute. I saw that Gigi put peak with crowd control. I thought that, hi Gigi, welcome to the chat. I thought that that was in her chat. I don't know what I thought.
Hell yeah.
That requires a crowd to control the game, Gigi. Okay, I need to turn off my fucking notifications.
Maybe Solo can actually fucking do something.
That's mean.
Like...
Batman fights Deadpool. Wait, that's started? I need to make sure I pick that up at some... There's a DC... Oh, okay, that's what I saw, GG. There's a DC Marvel crossover happening.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, I'll remember the controls eventually. Sorry! No! Blurs! Blurs! Don't leave me, I'm so lonely. There we go. Alright, so... I'm down to do Peak with crowd control. Even if nobody watches, I get to play Peak.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to play Peak again. You know, what's the new map today? I might launch it now.
This area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link.
See,
you can't just...
I'll be playing Peak. You'll be playing Peak.
We'll both be climbing. And plot. Yeah, and plot. You can't just come wandering in here like that.
What is the plot to Peak other than mountain go up?
I didn't say there was one. I think that's just a funny way to put it. GG, why are you on YouTube? Since when do you go there? Go to Twitch like a normal person. Link, it's you.
Damn. That sounds like someone who's about to go over to Twitch and then redeem a bunch of points.
That'd be very rude now that I can see them. I don't even have anything fun. All this stuff is just stuff to mildly annoy me.
Yeah.
I need to set up some fun ones. I'm sorry, I had no idea that you'd returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh. You should go talk to Captain Haas. He's leading search. I'm gonna stop talking to guards because they're all saying the same thing. Hey, remember when we were here like 2 weeks ago? Like this exact spot?
Yeah.
Neat. You remember this entrance? Hey.
Yeah, it's interesting that it's not like horrible, evil, like everything's bad enemies around it.
Yeah.
Like, the people just kind of hear like, yeah, we're not going inside. That's fucking crazy, but like...
I mean, the castle's in the sky. Like some kind of Ghibli movie.
Damn.
Called Castle in the Sky. Where do you think you're going? Look at my nose. It's very round. Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. I gave you a very sexy voice. You're not... My brain shut down for a second. His name is Shars, which there's so much fun to make of that right off the bat. But my brain... I want you to
know that on Discord, you're just streaming Discord infinitely.
Why have you done this to me? So his name is Shars. Yeah, his name is Shars, which is already enough to make fun of. But I read you're not permitted, but as I was reading the word permitted, I looked up and read his name. So in my head it was you're not shermitted in there. And that's canonically what he said now. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Haas. If you insist on passing, he'll need permission from the captain. He should be in the first gatehouse over the end of this road. That's stupid. Boss, away! Oh, away! Away! I wonder if I can make a flying horse in this game. Is that that's gotta be a thing.
Floss?
Flors. Can you stay on fucking track, Blors? We have places to be. Hello, sir. Chill the fuck out. Yeah. That's Hyrule Castle. It's having a day. I feel obligated. Hang on. We're just gonna... Hey, what's up? Oh, standing on the edge and staring in is intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Your name is Flava? Can I call you Flava, even though that's definitely not how that's pronounced?
Hell yeah.
Chasm? Whoa! Why would you do that? Just stop and startle someone on the edge of a void? This chasm's nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the Ufevil. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless chasm.
No. My brain, the way you went chasm, I was like, what did I do to Ben Riley?
I'm so mad that it's not Ben Riley and that it's Norman fucking Osborn.
Yeah, what? I did want to ask about that. Like,
Yeah.
So, what is the context? Like, it's just been
Okay.
someone else has been Spider-Man for a while?
Haven't read the story. As far as I'm aware...
Yeah, that's a great
As
start.
far as I'm aware, Peter got his ass handed to him by the villain of the week. And he went, all right, I need to go get stronger. And he went to an alien planet to basically train. And nobody knew about it, but Norman took over in his place. That is what I understand to have happened.
I mean, I guess, like, he has the strength. Because he still has the serum and shit, right? Like, he's still the the House of the Green Goblin. He's just not evil.
Yeah. He's just full of guilt and regret 24/7. So he makes a great Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He does... they do the Spider family a little dirty. Because there's, I think, Anya Corazon, there's Miles Morales, there's Spider-Gwen, or however you want to call her, and there's Spider-Boy, who I'm still upset is not named Spider-Bite.
See, I like Ghost Spider, because, like...
Ghost Spider's cool.
That's one you need, like, other than Spider-Ghost, Spider-Woman, which have, like, specific characters already tied to them. It's like, you can't just call her Spider-Gwen, because that works for the comic, but, like, in universe, that's just her fucking name, dog.
Yeah,
like,
I am gonna do a little test real quick. I'm just gonna look up Ghost Spider. And see how long it takes me to find an image of 6th image. The 6th image on Google is of the blue Spider-Man with the flaming Ghost Rider head. Which is better than it was a few years ago. A few years ago, that was all it was.
To be fair, aren't they trying to, like, kind of... well, I know in the Insomniac game, they made it Spirit Spider.
They did? I thought
it's called Spirit Spider in the PS4 game.
Weird. I thought it was still just Ghost Spider.
No. I distinctly remember that, because that was what I remembered that suit called.
Fair enough. But yeah, anyway, Norman kicks all of their asses, and then he gets to Gwen, hears her voice, and goes, oh, fuck, Gwen! Because, you know, Norman Osborn, Gwen Stacy. It doesn't end well. Literally, he hears Gwen's voice and goes, oh god, I'm fighting children, and pulls off the mask.
That is funny.
And everyone just goes, oh god damn it, Norman, what are you doing? It's actually, it's not meant to be funny, but it's really funny. Anyway, even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it.
Even though I'm reading the new Ghost Spider run, that, like, she is just doubled down the permanency in 616 now.
Yeah.
By rewriting the universe.
Okay, isn't she like 20 plus years old at this point in comics?
It hasn't been mentioned in the current run yet, so I don't really know.
The only reason I bring it up is because I was under the impression that she's been aged up slightly to be a little over 20 years old, but Miles hasn't. So she's aged like 5 years, and Miles is still 16, and that's a little weird. Not a lot weird, just a little weird. Anyway, even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. Oh yeah, you know what'll really scare you? Whee!
Nice.
I'm still falling!
Why did you do that?
To scare him.
Me when I'm about to change the trajectory of your life forever.
That man was terrified of falling into the pit, so I did it for him. Ooh, I have a better idea. Hang on.
This isn't like a solidarity thing. Like, you didn't like be like, oh, anyone could fall in it, but that makes it worse.
Yeah.
You realize how that makes it worse, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Is that what Torbeck sounds like? Yeah.
This is
What is a Kenku?
like the map I've decided to do this challenge on.
Yeah.
I'm doing the one where I can't place any items on the mountain. And there's a lot of places where I would like to put stuff on the mountain.
I see. Don't mind what I'm doing. I'm not being stupid. You don't have to worry about it.
I'm an idiot, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah. Speaking of, I've been watching Community.
Yeah?
That's about it, actually.
Cool.
There's literally a scene where one of the characters is like, I may be naive, but I'm not stupid, and then looks at another one and they go,
That's what
well,
I
I
was
may be
quoting.
stupid, but I don't pretend I'm... It was? You've seen
Isn't it?
Community?
I've seen clips.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Alright, I want to try
I might be
something.
referencing something else. I think it's the guy from iCarly who said it, so I might be referencing that. That I may be an idiot, but I'm not stupid.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I don't.
The ostrich guy. who's holding
Spencer?
Timothy.
You're gonna call him
That's his
an
name?
ostrich guy? Alright, Garrett,
No,
check this
a
out.
guy with an ostrich.
Check
Yeah.
this out.
I
I'm a
can't really see
genius.
because I have an ad on Twitch and Discord's not loading. There. Oh, nice, you're falling.
No, it was
You're dead.
cool. I built a car.
You're dead as hell.
I built a car.
That was so funny to refresh Discord into.
I built a car.
Did you
didn't-
crash the car?
No, it just kind of left me.
I wish I could see the run back on the stream, but I still got an ad for a phone service? What the fuck is this?
Is that Mint Mobile? Spectrum.
Something called Omnipod. I don't think this
Oh,
is
we have
phone
a
service.
very
What is
different
this?
ad. Hey, are you Captain Hawes? No, you're Perpin. You Perpin?
You burping? What the fuck does that mean?
Just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons? Or what about the weapons? Oh, hey, it's a new face. What do you mean new? During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Well, I mean, I can just take a sword for the moment. And I'll figure out what exactly to do with it later. For now, I have my weird stick knife. Do I have anything in my materials that I could use to, like, be effective right now? Not really? Okay. We'll wait until I get... I have the +5 construct horn. Let's use that. Make myself a decent weapon. Because that gives me an 11 damage weapon, which is better than nothing for the moment. I was told Hawes would be at the first gate. I think he's on top of it. So let's start there. Waiting. Okay. Hey, that looks promising. Hello. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. It's just because he has the mustache. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive. And all in one piece. One piece. It looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. I started French and I just kind of melded into like this weird amalgamation that I'm now sticking with. Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search. I see. Or maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter.
I'm blind.
I'm blind. I'm dedicated. I'm back alive. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm not doing that voice. That's a stupid voice. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Oh? Captain! It's Princess Zelda! You don't have to shout. I'm right here. I did the voice again. Hi. See, I told. See, the stream title's accurate. We did find Zelda surprisingly quickly. Princess Zelda! She's safe! She must go. Her planet needs her.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what? Did you just see that shit? What just happened? You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pyrrha know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pyrrha about what happened here as soon as possible. Will do. Yep. 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 Uh-oh. Oh, how did I not take damage from that? Link has some beefy fucking knees. Yeah, beef knees. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
Beef knees.
Beef knees. Ah, it's a Korok. I knew it. Bitch, I see you. Where the fuck? Where'd you go? Oh, you were just higher up than I thought. I'm coming for you. Yeah, you found me. Thanks. Bye-bye. What if I just, like... That could have been way more dangerous. Is there any water I can aim for? Not in any way that won't, like, severely harm me. Wait a minute. Why am I making this complicated? I forgot. I have other options. Motherfucker, climb the wall! Okay. Here's what we do. Wing. 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 Motherfucker. Wing. Ah! Wing! I don't have a paraglider. I can't do the in-air trick. I have to summon this shit somewhere else. Wing! Motherfucker! Wing! Wing. I can't get it up the thing. Okay. We'll have to do it from here. There's just no other option. We're gonna point it. We're gonna send it out there. We're gonna raise it up a bit. And then we'll bring it back. And we won't fuck it up like that. Holy shit. Alright, let's try that again. Up. And down. Ta-da! We are geniuses. Victory at long last. We just get a chill little travel back to the Lookout Landing. Hey! Wait a minute. It's you. I feel obligated to help you out. Hey, man. Let me just... You know what? Let me talk to you first. Ah! Sorry. Oh! Oh! Darn it all! President Hudson, are you okay? I'm doing Krillin. Why am I doing Krillin? Oh no! What have I done? Alright, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable. It's all your fault, startling me like that. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable! President Hudson? You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. I know, I was supposed to help him establish a town in the last game, and I didn't. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he's also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that... Sorry, what's all this? Hey, I am right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism! Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want to get the others jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. And that's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you aren't dealing with the average President Hudson sign anymore, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail, noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so, I pledge to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. I'll leave you to it. I should really redouble my support. I will help him with one. And then from then on, I'll figure it out. This is already pre-made. I don't even have to do a goddamn thing. Are these equal? Do they appear to be? No, not quite, actually. Hang on. What am I trying to do here? No, they are. That's roughly in the center. It should be good enough. The other ones are harder to do, but this one's fine. Try letting go. There you go, buddy. It's fine. How's the president standing? That was brilliant! I would have never thought of it. Alright, let's get him secured while he's still standing. I gave him like 18 different voices throughout that. I just could not settle on one. Perfect. With your help, President Hudson's now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Thanks. Also, you must be hungry. Balls. He has the same dialogue every time you do one of these. He just gives you slightly different stuff. I don't remember how many there are. It's probably pretty close to 50. But we will not be doing all of them. That may well be the only one we do. By the way, the only reward for doing all of them is you get a wrap for your paraglider.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not even a good one, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm gonna do something real funny. Hang on. Will this take me? No, that won't take me all the way up. Hang on. I need to place myself just right. Oh. That is not at all what I meant to do. Okay. Hurrah, Princess Zelda! That's the funniest joke that's gonna come out of this stream. I need everybody watching to understand that.
She's just like, I'm not Princess Zelda, what?
Link, well, did you find anything? You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? Man,
She got
I
him
love
and flew
Death
away.
Note. We made two very different jokes. I've gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Sorry, I was yawning. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the Purapad, right? Can I see it for a second? She snaps it over her knee. It's mine. I can do what I want with it. It's a little worse for
proprietary
wear.
equipment.
But seems to be functioning fine. Are these pictures of Zelda? Why wasn't I invited? Map. Oh, right. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Yup, it's there. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. And? Oh! But the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. No, tweaking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over... Talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter is. If you need clothing for your travels... I don't need you to break down. Mubs! Cool.
Yeah. Check it.
We'll do... Alright. I'm gonna go buy some clothes, so I don't look like I just crawled out of Goat Vogue.
Yeah.
I don't know, that joke made sense in my head. I'm sure there's a better way to have made it. Gog. I have 20 rupees. That is not quite enough to afford any clothes. Can I afford some arrows? I can afford one set of arrows. Gib arrow. I will be farming dragon parts later. Farming dragon parts is easier in this game, but takes way longer. Cause in this game, you can just stay on the dragon. It won't despawn. You just stay on it, and every 10 minutes, it'll spawn a new part. Which is way slower than the one part every 3 or 4 seconds in Breath of the Wild, but I also don't have to try, and I do appreciate that. Hey, what's up? Glad to have you back, Link. My name's Scorpus. I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing. Yeah, that's right. You thought my name was
Scorpus.
Tim. It's Scorpus.
Did you pick that name, Scorpus?
My band picked it. It's a cool name. Who else is in your band? That's not the question. Don't ask any more questions about my band. Ask about me, Scorpus.
Listen, if you got any questions about my band, you know, Scorpus's band, you can go ask the guy who gives all the names. Glopeth the Destroyer.
I'll tell you what. Go get a signed Scorpus t-shirt, and then come back and we can talk. I have no rupees. Well, then I guess we're not talking, are we? If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me, Scorpus. I'll answer as best as I can.
As long as it's not related to anything involving the letters T, I, or M.
There is some leeway on the I, but certainly not in conjunction with T or M. That reminds me, I need to do the Wordle today.
Scorpus wouldn't fit in the Wordle, would it?
No, because it's 7 letters.
That would have been really funny, though.
I'm just checking real quick. I'm gonna do 2 quick guesses just to see. Am I logged in? I am.
Worse than Scorp.
Bears gave me an E, but I'm gonna put horse in anyway. Horse gave me an H.
Wait, there's an H and E, so it's gotta be horse.
No, I already put in horse.
What did you put in horse?
Oh, I'll have to put in horse. Is Nevi a word? No.
Actually doing the fucking little live, are you kidding me?
No, hang on.
Not even streaming it.
I've got this. Netchi? Necked? Nept? Neffy? Neffel? I don't think N's the first letter, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't know the Wordle. I'll figure it out later. I was just curious if I could do it. I have no idea what the Wordle could be. To the one viewer who left because I was doing the Wordle, yeah, fuck you. We don't want you anyway. Oh god. Now please, allow me, Scorpus, to open up the emergency shelter. None of those words were 5 letters. You! Hey! It's me! Scorpus! Open up! This is a stupid joke.
I love it.
Fun fact, even though this is the only time we see that, like, opening there, they modeled the underside of it. Even though you'll never see it. I think that's pretty cool. I meant to jump, but... Hello. Link, welcome, welcome. Call me Monty. Your name... What did you say? Glorbach the Destroyer?
Yeah, something like that.
Your name is Shut up, Tim! It's Scorpus! You'll find me employed as the gatekeeper of this fine establishment. This is the emergency shelter, where all are welcome. Please, stay as long as you like.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Watch your footing when you... Ah, hi. I can't figure out how it... Like, where his range is. I'm gonna keep it high. If only one could go straight through the ceiling rather than using a tiresome ladder. But I digress. Boy, check this out. So can I join your band?
Oh. Hi.
Alright.
Hi.
Well, you gotta come up with a kick-ass name.
Link, but with a Y. Oh man, that is kick-ass.
My god.
My vote goes to Scorpus 2! Yep.
The scorpioning.
The Scorpion. Scorpy's Wrath. There's a lot of side quests and stuff to get from here that I just don't really care to do. Hey, what's up? Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in this shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. I spend so much time cleaning in here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. Well, it's underground. There's gonna be dust. Where does all this dust even come from anyway? The ceiling. People walk on the ceiling. Hey, I wanna... I don't remember how this works. Don't mind me, Jaren. I'm just gonna... Real quick. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, I need to do it with a... Sorry. I forgot I need to put it on an arrow now. You may want to stand back. Huh. Really thought that would work. It's occurred to me. I may not know how to open that, but I vaguely remember being able to. I don't remember. I'll figure it out another time. For now, though, I grabbed a weapon. I got some peepee buys. Let's go through the ceiling. We have wasted so much time. We've been going for nearly an hour already, and we've done nothing.
No, we went to Scorpus, dude.
Right, my bad. I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Oh, hey, Link. You're all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point's working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. And then we can have just endless back-breaking sex. We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch. Wait, what was that last part? I told her to pull the switch. No, before that.
That's a deal pick grade.
I want to know, like, did they have people, like, on each of these towers 24/7 to let everybody know, like, hey, activate your towers when you see this happen? Because it happens in moments, and they do not have wireless communication. They don't even have wired communication. They have letters. So there are our towers. Wow. There are our is hard to say. There are towers for this game. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. My turn to what? Do you want me to explode? Just stand there. Give me a minute. Go hold the pad over the terminal. Bading. Did you just say bading out loud? No. Yeah, that is very explicitly Sheikah technology. And it is genuinely weird how these were made, because it's explicitly stated in a couple sources in and out of the game that there's not any Sheikah technology left. It literally just ceased to exist between games. Anyway. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can use this travel point to get here at any time, instantly. The same's true for every Skyview Tower you add to your pad. Purapad, I know my own name. Impressive, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Purapad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map.
Uh-huh.
Pretty great, huh?
Hmm.
Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. Takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. Also, everybody that we sent up, their arms just ripped off when they opened the paraglider. We only had one survivor. We don't talk about Tim anymore. It's Scorpus! His arms went back on nicely, though. To be honest, that's why we...
You can't say he doesn't have arms anymore, and then later establish, oh, his arms went back on nicely. What the fuck is this bit?
I didn't say they were his arms. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. I don't even know
no.
what the joke I'm making means at this point.
Yeah, what?
Which brings us to this.
Scorpus, are those your arms? They are the arms attached to me, yes.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Scorpus.
What just happened? Why did everything go black?
What?
Pretty sure that's not part of the game. I think every... Uh-oh. Oh, God, what's happening? The fuck?
What'd you do?
I don't know.
The fuck did you do? Holy shit.
I'm amazed the stream didn't crash
What have
from that. I don't know what just
What have you
happened.
done to Scorpus?
Hang on, everybody. Technical difficulties. Working on it. What the fuck? Okay, you need to be over here. You also need to be over here. You also need to be over here. Where did my game go? The switch is still on. There's no issue. Okay. Let's reset my Elgato real quick. I saw it for a second. Hello? Hi, Pura. It is showtime. Thanks for noticing. Where were we? Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time for our very first test launch. I mean, our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright?
Huh.
I'll be observing from the research lab, a safe distance away. What do you mean by that,
Yeah.
Pura? Nothing. When the test scan's over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. Okay. Huh? Pura, this is not the kind of video I was expecting to make today! Oh.
Okay, cool. Everything's fine. Fuck!
He just hits a fucking dome above the sky. Oh my god! The Earth's flat! I was really expecting that to get some kind of reaction. Damn.
No.
Okay. Have you seen Smiling Friends?
No. I have
Okay.
not.
It's pretty funny. There's a moment in one of the episodes I haven't seen where they go to space, and when they get back, they're just like, Charlie, are you seeing this? Yeah, I see it. I see it, dude. I don't know what to make of it. The world's flat. Yeah, I can see that. We have to take this to our graves. Nobody can know about this.
But so has no one else ever been to space in this setting before then?
They don't talk about it. It's just funny.
I-
Surface map updated.
I
I should probably figure out how many shrines I need in order to get enough stamina to do the Master Sword at the end of this.
Oh, you still need hearts?
I need stamina.
Oh, they swapped it for this?
Yeah. Which honestly might make it easier. I gotta try something.
Really?
Hang on.
I mean, you can't die. Oh, God. Oh, hold on. Hang on a second, folks.
Ah!
How did that work?
I pulled the paraglider at the last second.
Holy shit.
Hang on, I gotta see this on stream. You can't even see it. That's the only way I could have survived that, though. Alright, cool. Hey, Pura. I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So, how'd it go? Did you get a proper map scan?
Huh.
Good. That map is crucial to our search. No, there are Skyview towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them
Yes.
all. Right, let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Well, let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from the Hebra region to the northwest. Next is Eldon, Gerudo, and finally Lanayru. The strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Do. Phenomena. Do.
Shut up.
Hey, Doc. I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebra recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Excuse me. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay. But this does sound like it's worth looking into.
Ah.
Oh, and before I forget, Linky, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way too. I'll be here, directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into this... I can't read today. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone, somewhere, might know what's happening to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another. Cool. You gotta find Goggles? What does that mean? Sorry, can't talk now. There's something I gotta discuss with Goggles right away about our research into the chasms. Let's talk later. Yeah, fine. I can do it when I get back from the Rito. I need to come back here anyway, I think. Something I want to do first, though. I do need to go establish each of these shrines. I guess I can just make them into, Oh, cool. I actually have the pin that I use to denote shrines now, because it's not in Breath of the Wild. I need to go... I need to find the nearest stable. Well, not necessarily the nearest one. I need to find the one I need to go to. Because there's a quest I need to start before we go anywhere. Am I stupid? I thought I knew where it was, but maybe not. You know what? If only I had a tower that could launch me into the air and help me see shit. Oh, you're a bird. Whee! Okay. So now I'm too high up to make out where I'm going. I actually have no idea at this point. So that really didn't help. What I need... So what I'm looking for is, the geoglyph. You know what? There's a stable over there. That looks to be about the right area. Worst case scenario, I can get a horse. But something I can do really cool now is now I can, while gliding, hold up to get to my wing. I fucked it up a little bit. Hang on. I need to be looking straight down, stop, drop the wing, and then drop onto it. Whoa, I almost fucked it up. We're good. We're good. And that's how, in midair, you can just pull out a wing. And you can chain this infinitely. You can't gain any upward momentum, but it's a hell of a lot better than trying to glide short distances. I think it's a worthy... Oh, there's no stable here.
Yeah, it's neat, yeah.
I thought this was a stable. It is not. I, in fact, have no idea where a stable is. There's one over there. We can go that way, at least. Alright, we're gonna still have a bit of a journey to go. I guess we're gonna fight these monsters. That did hurt. Cool, that went well. Chest? Anything decent? Opal. Cool. You know, something bizarre that I thought I remembered about Breath of the Wild, but playing through it, it clearly wasn't true. I really thought I remembered, being able to stasis enemies, but it would, like, only last for a very short amount of time. Apparently that's just not the case, because we couldn't do it.
I don't remember that happening at all, in any case.
Weird. Hey, look, more enemies. I wanna... I didn't even mean to do that. I wish that had been intentional, because it was really cool. Alright, that's done. Ooh, there's a shield there. I can use that. Throwing spear. Eh. Can I carry you? Yay. Alright. Let's do this. These are probably... yeah. Use that just to get some height and then glide over. I don't know if this is the right stable. I don't know how I missed the one that I was looking for. That is a little bizarre. I don't think it was the wetland stable. Alright, actually, sorry I made you walk that way. I actually need to be on this side. Let me take a look. I went the exact opposite way I was supposed to. I needed to go west. Alright, we can set up a membership here at the stable. I accidentally told them to explain, even though it works the exact same as it did before. Damn, it didn't... Oh, it did... It did, It remembers Blors! Real Blors! Yes! Give me Blors. I promise I didn't replace you. Do you know about whistling? Yes, I do. Hey, I've done it. But now, my horse, I already know how pony points work. It doesn't matter. It's just how you get some unlockables. They're not really worth it. Cool, thanks. Hey, Beetle. What's up? I don't have any rupees. I can sell you some opals, but I want to keep at least one. And I only have one ruby, so... None of these are really worth selling, to be honest with you. They're all kind of basic. Alright, well, I will get some rupees and get back to you. Blors! Oh, I missed you. Now, let's head back the exact way I just came. Sorry, Blors, I'm probably not going to be holding on to you too long, because I now have access to broken-ass vehicles, and as soon as I start getting some parts, I can make, like, a motorcycle and shit, so... Hey, what's up with you? Those bubble frog creatures are supposed to live in caves, eh? What's a bubble frog? Whoa! Don't scare me like that! My poor heart can't take it! Eh? Are you by chance looking for bubble frogs too? That's right. I knew it! They must have asked you too! Supposedly, there are creatures called bubble frogs that live in caves. They're bluish and whitish and stick to walls, kind of like your horse. Odd stuff. And those two folk at the woodland stable in northeast Eldon, curious pair, very strange, maybe a little off. They're looking for something the bubble frogs drop. They asked me to do the collecting. So, do they ask you too? They offered treasure in exchange. Good treasure, it was a sweet deal, and at least it would have been. But I don't know the first thing about cave creatures. That treasure was awful appealing, though. That's nice. Why is there smoke coming out of that well? I feel like I should be concerned about this. I believe in you, Blors. Here we go. Hey, what's going on here? Why is there a fire down here? The ladder broke. I'll tell you what, I'll fix it for you. You don't need to talk to me. I got you, buddy. I didn't realize it would like come apart. You're free. Oh my gosh already! I've waited a long time for someone to rescue me! Wait a minute. The way that was said. Oh my gosh already! It's my own darn fault I'm here though. Dropped something down the well and climbed in after it. I even had a ladder, but yeah, it broke when I tried to climb up. Oh, hey, it's fixed. You're incredible. Let's get out of here. Cool. You're gonna pay me, right? I owe you. Take this. Ah, cool. I'll take 50 bucks, sure. We can apply for the zone on the survey team. Don't go falling in any wells. Cool. No, it happened again. Okay, it happened very temporarily. We're good. Loris? There you are. I believe in you, Loris. You can do this. I'm not helping you hold up that sign. It takes too long. I will say, it is kind of nice, or it will be once I get it, like, get some parts and shit. It'll be really nice not to have to worry about stamina. I'll have to worry about batteries, but it's a very different problem. That's interesting. Didn't know I could do that. You all look dangerous. You're not really threatening me all that much. You're just kind of defending your territory. So I'll just leave you alone. It's fine. Alright, I was told to the west I can find my, I can find the stable I'm actually looking for. I should probably be trying to kill as many monsters as I can so that they'll upgrade in rarity, because that actually matters now. In Breath of the Wild, it just meant, oh, things will get harder as you go. In this, it means things will get harder, but you'll get better materials. Oh, that goes into water. Am I crazy? Why? Where is this fucking stable I'm looking for? It should be to the west. There is an outpost up there that I'm a little tempted to go take on. But it probably won't be very worth it. So it's probably better to hold off. At least for a moment. What do you have there? I'll take the fire fruit. I can use that to kill the next one that I see. Keep it up that. There we go. Well, there's a stable. I suppose that's probably going to be the one I'm looking for. Fuck? Oh, living trees. How lovely. Lots of living trees, apparently. If only there was a very convenient way to take out the living trees. Call me cruel if you like. They are literally attacking me. Ow? Why did my attacks not hit it? I think that was rude of it. Anyway. I am gonna have to deal with a Hinox. Wonderful. You know what? Floris, come back this way. Just let it go back to sleep. I don't even need it to go back to sleep, to be honest with you. It doesn't know I'm here. Loris, you're running away, right? Okay, good. You're hiding. Alright, it's back to sleep, which means I can do something. Well, that didn't really work. we'll just take this careful then. I need you to put your hand back down. Come on. Do the thing. I can't really use most of that. Alright, that's fine. I really wish that would constitute as a sneak strike. Look at me. Let's do this, and the game froze. And this. Damn, that did not do much. What is happening? Why is my Elgato fucking up? Do that so it doesn't break. Why is that happening? Alright, we should be fine. Damn, that drains stamina quickly. I am afraid. Wow. I mean, he's going down. It's taking a minute, but we're getting there. I don't think I can freeze him. Let's find out. No. I'm gonna try some. Okay, nope. Fuck you, dude. Take that. It won't last very long, but it's strong as hell. Alright. Now... Yeah, we'll put it on... We'll put this on. So now this is an 11 damage weapon. Okay. Not great. There, we got it. And that gives me a very useful fuse item. So that has plus 12 attack power. And the toenails have plus 7. The tooth has plus 8, and it has smash. So that now makes those the 3 strongest fuse items I own. Where's that sword? Traveler sword. We'll wait until I get a somewhat better weapon. You're so much better than fake Florus. Oh, there's a cave somewhere nearby.
Floss.
Florus. Yes.
Or flake.
Horse. Their name is Horse. Get some free rupees by shooting this thing if I can hit it. Give me 1 red. Which is 20 rupees. Fair enough. Are you a Yiga? You're giving Yiga vibes. Caves are really dangerous. Is finding bubble gems even worth it? Wait, are you the person I already spoke to? What? You got your hands on a bubble gem? You have the courage to not only go in a cave, but to face down a strange creature. You're a brave one, that's for sure. If you manage to get your hands on a bubble gem, you should try to find those 2 oddballs at Woodland Stable. I already heard about all this. They can give me stuff that I haven't even gotten in my main account, so, or not main account, main save file. Lors, you're so much better than anything. You're just the best. Alright. Oh, hey! I need to help you build a wagon, and for that I need to catch you a horse. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But only because you're so nice to me. We've never spoken, but that's besides the point. Hey! Hey! Hands off! I've never seen this dialogue. I didn't know that was dialogue. Someday that'll be a beautiful horse-drawn wagon. Okay.
Yeah?
Oh, a customer. Folks don't usually drop by this late at night. I'm kind of in the middle of something, but if you'd like to use the stable, you can go up to the counter. What are you up to? Well, since you asked.
Pardon me. After a long, tireless search, I finally found a wagon to call my own.
Look at this beaut. Okay, yes, clearly it's a fixer-upper. But I can replace the missing wheels using building materials from the stable. Then I just have to catch a wild horse to hook the wagon up to, and I'll be set.
Good luck.
Why is no one offering to help? If they did, I'd give them all my money, every last rupee.
That's all you had to say. Wagon.
What?
Huh? What? It's fixed?
Yes. So is this like a half now, half later kind of situation?
Did you do this for me?
Oh.
Oh, thank you so, so much. It's like a brand new wagon with wheels and everything.
Yes, that is what a wagon is.
I'm only one step away from having my dream of having a horse-drawn wagon.
Of course, that last hurdle's the hardest, catching a wild horse. As soon as I get near a wild horse, it runs off. How am I gonna catch one? Observe. Hey, Blors. Help me demonstrate something real quick. See, you're thinking about this all wrong. You've got this idea of, you know, of getting a horse to stand still for you. How do I not have any? That's fine, I can use these. See, you don't need to make the horse stand still. If you do that.
What the fuck?
It's pretty. And as soon as it thaws out, I can mount it. Ta-da, we have a horse. Is it moral? I never said it was. Wish I could whistle to bring Blors with me, but Blors will catch up. Hey, so what was that about needing a horse?
Did you catch this angel for me? It's just what I pictured. Perfect for pulling my wagon.
All yours.
Huh? You mean that? You'd really part with such a wonderful horse?
I have Blors. That is all I will ever need.
Thank you. Wow, who knew stuff like this really happened? I'm so, so happy. I'll just go ahead and put a harness on it.
Harness.
Hi.
Harness is a piece of equipment that you can put on horses you own. How do you not know this? They were invented hundreds of years ago. With a harness, you can connect your horse to a wagon or an item you need to
Wait,
take
didn't you say
somewhere.
you had a horse? Hang on.
No, I have a blorse. Very different. The fuck is a blorse? You connect them. Shutting down. If you collect enough pony points, you can get one as a prize. Can't really use it for anything interesting though. Bear with me for a moment. Like, you can use it to pull your own wagon, but like, the fuck do I need a wagon for? And we're all set.
Oh.
I can't believe it. A wagon of my own and a beautiful horse to pull it. To think I started with that old piece of junk and ended up with this. Amazing. Thank you so much. Here, it's all I have left after buying the wagon. I'm begging you, no forcing you to take it. Please. 100 rupees. Sure. Oh, that's right. There's one last order of business. What's your name?
Ah.
Link? Zoomy, Link? Maybe Zuli or Lumi? What about Zunk? I'll call this wagon Zunk. I promise to look after Zunk for as long as I live. Feel free to come visit the two of us anytime. 3 of you. The horse counts 2. Anyway. Horse! Mirror! Horse is the best. Why would you ever want any other horse?
Is there any other horse?
No. Hey, Beetle. I actually have a few rupees this time. Can I? None of this is really all that useful. I mean, more arrows are always nice, but I never really run out of arrows in this game. What's going on here? Work in progress, do not touch. Oh shit, I need to talk to Pen. I totally forgot. It's fine, we'll do it later. I guess we can make our way back to, Oh, yeah, alright, fine. I wasn't leaving you behind. Well, look who got out of her chair. I couldn't think of a joke. But I know that it smells like it, too.
No.
The immediacy of that! From laughter to... No! What a surprise it is to see you here
But
after
we
all
need
this.
to stop with the "it smells like YouTube" bit. Seriously, it's not working anymore. This is a new game. We can't keep doing the "smells like it" too. John's not even here to make the joke either. It's just you.
I'll be right back.
No.
Hang on.
Motherfucker, I see you in the stream. I see you doing it.
No. Don't worry about it. It'll be taken care of in due time. What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link. Meh. I look like a frog. I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back. And in one piece, more or less. One piece. And Princess Zelda, where is she? She turned into light and flew away. What the fuck? She still has yet to return. In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Link, when Princess Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere, images that sprawled across fields and hills. We're calling them geoglyphs. I understand they've been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region in hopes of seeing them all. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. I thought I might have a better view from up in the sky. I took to the air in the balloon Purah gave me, but then, alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off its base. I've racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts,
to no avail. So, I have this cool thing called magic glue. Check this shit out.
Yeah. They do glue.
Glue. Impa, I'm trying to speak to you. Impa? Oh, you fixed my balloon. Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geoglyph then? Sure. Time to head out. Oh, I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? Light the fire there, and the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way. See, I know they want me to use the torch. Counterpoint. This joke has gone too far! Hang on. I'm getting there. There we go. We rise. Like the phoenix. Oh!
There's a phoenix?
I burn. Can't hold me down. Where are we heading? Please, try to take the balloon directly above the geoglyph. I mean, it does go straight up. There's not really much I can do about that. Too high up, I feel faint. But finally, we can see it. The geoglyph. Well done, Link. You know, I read something in the village's old literature, a passage about what the ancients called dragon's tears. Where the tear rests upon the earth, we mark down the images to which they gave birth. I believe this geoglyph is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. Nor can I figure out what dragon's tears might be. But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close, near the geoglyph, or even within its borders. Probably in that one shaded-in part of it. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you would like to examine the geoglyph from ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. No need to worry about me. I can manage a simple landing. Alright, Grandma, see you later. Woohoo! Link, you're going to pull up, right? Link, pull up! Pull up! Blors, join me. Seeing Blor slowly approaching on the minimap is very funny to me.
He is approaching.
She is approaching. How dare you? Can't you tell?
What is happening?
Water. The dragon's piss. Piss of the kingdom.
So that's where Scorpus got his name.
Oh, smells like it too.
God.
Come on, I waited so long. Where the fuck am I? I turned into light, but not in the place that Link saw me. Mommy?
Oh, dear.
Hi. You're both hot, and that concerns me.
Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you.
You're in the past, darling.
sorry.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's okay. My name is Sonia.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, mommy.
And could we ask what your name is?
Why is one of you considerably less goat-like than the other?
Zelda.
Oh, I'm not.
What an
We just,
unexpected
he has the
accident.
top half. I have the
We are the
bottom.
king and queen who founded Hyrule after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
What?
I love how they do not, like, they address that Zelda is a descendant of these two, but doesn't, like, it does not
My
come
name
up.
is Rauru,
Does that mean I have goat
King
blood?
Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru and Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
I'm dead. I'm curious what he sees when he experienced these memories. Because in Breath of the Wild, he was literally remembering them. So what's happening here? I gotta assume... What?
That was number 3. Why was that number 3?
Because 1 is the opening cutscene, and 2 is something else. Link, you look distracted. What's wrong? That 2 might be the Upheaval.
Oh.
To be clear, when I'm saying Upheaval, I am entirely fucking around. Like, I'm well aware it's pronounced Upheaval. I want to say Upheaval. I just want everybody watching to be aware.
He literally plays it, but he sees a vision when he does it. So he's seeing what we see from a disjointed point of view.
That's weird. Yeah,
How is that weird?
I think it would make more sense if he was seeing it from one of the characters' point of view, because it is like that character's memory.
Well, sure, but like, if they really wanted to imply that, then they would make it from their point of view.
Yeah. And in fairness,
it
that's
wouldn't
not
just be a third camera kind of homing around cinematography. Like,
well, but that's in Breath of the Wild. Even though it is literally Link remembering events he was there for, it's filmed in the same way.
Well, that one, it's us spectating his memory.
I guess. Anyway. You say you had a vision, saw mysterious figures, and then Princess Zelda? Actually, I saw Zelda first, and then the mysterious figures. The geoglyphs, the literature, and the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if these are all connected? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. They may contain further clues that lead to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there's something to do with the geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lies at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. I pronounced it differently every time I've said it. I think we should make our way there soon. Making our way. Hey, Blors. You're a good horse. Alright. Okay, so got about half an hour. Let me think. Sinakawak. I think I know what I want to do. So I think before we start any of the regional phenomena, I want to start a specific mission, and it means I need to talk to Joshua. But I also need to talk to Penn before I go, so I can set his mission up if I decide to do it later. I don't really think the Lucky Clover Gazette's all that important, to be honest with you. But we'll see. Fun fact, I'm fairly certain... maybe not. I was gonna say I'm fairly certain you can fuse a rock to the tip of an arrow and fire it into a Korok position, but now I'm actually not sure you can do that. Right, what I'm thinking of, you can do that with throwing spears. You can put the rock on the end of a throwing spear and then throw the spear into position and it'll work.
Huh.
I think I may want to be in relative close proximity to Lookout Landing next stream, because I am probably going to do some dragon grinding. That sounds horrible out of context. But in order to get enough rupees to afford better clothes. I don't really feel like walking around in what are very likely tens of thousands of year-old dish rags, effectively. look, more trees. I'm very intimidated. So, the towers in this are way easier, generally, than the towers in Breath of the Wild, because you don't need to climb them. You go to the base, and then they launch you up, and you're good to go. So I don't even know, like, I may do them, but I don't know. Like, they can be useful to an extent. So, you want to know something funny, Garrett, that I'm curious if applies to you? I have not played the new Rivals season yet.
Neither have I.
Okay, I was curious. Yeah, I still haven't tried Angela or anything. I'm thinking of doing a long stream tomorrow doing that. Josh, I will actually talk to you in a moment. I want to talk to Penn first. Because I want to get that quest without starting it.
Oh. Well, look at this. You're the one I saw flying around the sky. It's great to meet the first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower. A real historic moment.
What is this? Why is the edge of my Wi-Fi antenna on the ground? That's probably fine.
Hey, what's your name? Link, you say? Hold on there. Really? Your name is Link? Hey there, buddy. You've got the same name as that famous swordsman. Ha, good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though.
You're very stupid.
I'm Penn, by the way. I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette.
No name would live up to a Scorpius.
Hey, it's spreading!
Who the hell are you?
I'm Scorpus.
How dare you stand where he stood?
The legend of Scorpus is spreading, but not his likeness.
I'm writing an article about this event, so folks everywhere will know about the Skyview Towers being activated. I'd better get to work. Our newspaper's short on staff, so I've had to flap all over the place to cover the news.
You don't... Rito don't flap. They glide. It's an expression.
Hey, we could use another reporter. You should join us. Seem like a brave type and all. That's what it takes.
Oh.
Our newspaper is based in Hebra to the northwest. You'll find it near the bridge that leads to Rito Village. Stop by if you're up for the adventure of a lifetime in the newspaper biz. Until then, so long!
How did he do that? That's specifically something only Rivali could do. And it's not like others have learned, because they make a point in this game of how the closest one to being able to do it is Tulin. Anyway, hey Joshua. Hey Robbie.
What a pleasant
What if
morning.
you can just jump really high? What if this is just all leg work for him?
Did you see his legs? There was no muscle there. Those are sticks. He's a mountain of a bird on stick legs. I realized stream is not pulled up on my phone. Anyway.
Hey you, is it true you've got the Purapad? Purra and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. We should have called it the Robbie Pad, technically speaking.
Oh, come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me?
Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying.
I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'm going to go jump into a chasm myself.
No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own. We've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there, too. Who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. Anything were to happen to Para's favorite student, it'd be the end of me. The end!
But I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths.
What figure?
Look, it's right there. You can see it. Oh, swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation.
Josh is adorable. I have no idea where she came from. If I remember correctly, the Sheikah don't technically have kids. So, were you kidnapped? Have you been inducted into a cult? Do I need to be worried? Do I need to, like, be upset with Pura?
Let me get you up to speed.
Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey. No, secretly, Joshua is also like 100 and something years old, and Pura turned her into a kid too. Anyway,
Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? We think that might be God. Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that a mysterious people once lived in the depths.
so this is something really interesting that this game introduces and then does not elaborate on at all. It introduces potentially a new race that we've never seen. I hate calling them races in this game, even though I think it's technically accurate because they can all interbreed. Well, at least Gerudo and Hylians can. I suppose I don't know about the others. But the point is, they introduce a new, like, clade. And we have no idea what they are. They're very clearly not any of the existing ones. So we don't know.
But Goggles here says it's... I keep wanting to say Google. But Google here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go.
Joshua, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me.
I will.
You will. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use your Purapad's camera to take a picture of it for Joshua. A perfect plan.
Camera?
You don't know about the camera? It's one of the Purapad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Purapad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures. Once we're down there, anyway. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths, though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta!
Wait, hang on.
Sorry, Joshua. You are a child, and I am terrified.
Looks like he's gone. Sorry you got roped into all this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. But here, maybe this'll help you out at least.
Thank you. I already have like 80 of them.
Take this too.
Thank you. I already had like 60 of them.
The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Okay, you'll want to head straight out of Lookout Landing's southern gate. You'll find the chasm Goggles used just outside. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, and please look after Goggles for me.
Can I take this?
Swordsman, that's where I keep my research materials. Please, hands off, okay?
Fuck you. I want them. They're mine now. I'm the swordsman. Are you saying no to me? How many? I have 260 rupees. I could buy some pants. That was so unnecessary. Isn't this like a mini stable? Or it can be a mini stable. Yeah, okay. I think it's worth building this, but maybe not right now. Unless it just happens? I don't know. I was hoping to register a horse. Have to hold on. Got it. Okay, I think it just happens over time. Because something I think is kind of cool about this game, but I wish there was more of, is Lookout Landing grows and evolves over the course of the game, but it's kind of the only thing that does. Like, the rest of Hyrule doesn't change as you play, which is something I kind of wish it did. Dolores does not seem to be able to follow me, so I'm just gonna walk. I could waste my time building a fucking cart, but it's really not worth it. Wait, is Dolores moving? Dolores, are you gonna make it? Dolores is not gonna make it. How's it going? It's going pretty well, actual size. How are you doing today? The stream has picked up. I was considering calling it here soon, but quite a few people have jumped in. So we may keep it going for a little bit. That depends. Unfortunately, my horse is too stupid to go around a town, so we are walking. You're good, but is that SW2? Is that a Switch 2? I think the Switch 2 is not a massive step up from the Switch 1, but enough to justify it if you play a lot of Switch games. Where's Robbie? Did he already go in? That motherfucker. Fun thing here. In the first game, Malice, like, instantly took your hearts. In this one, you can stand on it for a moment. No, Traveler, don't do it! If you touch that, well...
Explode.
It'll sap your strength. You'll end up like me, too sluggish to move. You're very androgynous. Whoops. It'll come back while I'm in the overworld. So, that's the thing. As long as you're in the overworld, gloom is not that big of a deal, because it'll just come back. But... yeah, I know. You already told me. In the depths, there's not enough light for your hearts to recover. Robbie already went down. Whoa! Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just walk up behind someone who's standing on the edge of a chasm. I've done it multiple times. My colleague who works with me on the Zonai survey team is down there. What would happen if I slipped and fell on him, huh? Huh? Don't startle me again. I'm very busy with my investigation, no matter how much I'd prefer to be in bed right now. Hey, you wanna see something cool, Duval? Woo.
I'm gonna die again? Oh no.
No! This intro is so goddamn cool. Cause you come down here and it's just pitch fucking black. It's like, oh my god, cool, another area to explore. It's just a massive cave. And then you open the map. And it's like, wait a minute,
Well,
this map's
shit.
the same size as the other maps. You bought your Switch today, downloading Switch 2? Yeah, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. They run so much better. Unironically, it was the reason I wanted to do these playthroughs, is because they look so much better on the Switch 2. Are you Link? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Ponic from the Zonai survey team. My brain shut down for a second. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived. But he rushed along with such haste that I didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds. And now I've run out. So I lost sight of him. I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. And he just kept going. And going. Last I saw him, he was heading way out there, off to the west. He was like a minute ahead of me. What the hell? I do have bright bloom seeds with me. Oh, that's great news. Light from the surface doesn't reach down here, as you might have noticed. You'd be risking your life to wander here without a light source, you know. You can easily get bright bloom seeds from caves, and they'll light up if struck, so they're pretty easy to use, too. We use the seeds all the time on the Zonai survey team. Why is Zonai survey team so hard to say? Simplest way is to throw them with your hand. And that's something Aaron didn't figure out for a very long time. Those of us skilled enough with a bow will attach them to arrows and fire them off into the distance down here. Yep, already know that too. If you're going to explore the depths, take plenty of those seeds with you. I mean, yeah, but I don't need them really all that much right now, to be honest with you. I can also always use bow. Yeah, but also no. Like, I've found plenty of times I'm good just using my my hand. Speaking of, I need to blow my nose. Oh my god, I can breathe again. Alright, we have activated our first light route. Fun fact about light routes, there are an equal amount of light routes as there are shrines.
Really?
Yeah, and they're directly tied to shrines. So if I go here, it's Nisoij Light Route. And if I go up to the surface, there's a shrine right here. That is Geosin Shrine. So it's the same name backwards.
Huh.
So yeah, I think shrines are way easier to find in this game than they are in Breath of the Wild. The main reason for that is because it's really easy to find light routes in this game. And because it's so easy to find light routes, you can directly map them up to the surface and use those to find shrines. Oh, I forgot to read the research notes. Yeah. You may have found shrines after the light route. Yeah, that's what I did too. I legitimately... it took me nearly 2 years to complete the story of this game because I spent all my time mapping the depths. It's not really worth it. The depths are so conceptually cool, and there's a lot of shit I like about them to the extent that they inspired a video essay that's been on the back burner for a long time. But there's also just not a lot of substance to them. You found 4. There's like 120 of them. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Hey, you! It's really dark down here. Not one bit of light gets here from the surface. Even with my goggles, I can hardly see. I really should have brought some bright bloom seeds with me. As one of the few sources of light, the glowing root growing down from above has piqued my curiosity. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks harmless enough. This place is roughly under the shrine on the surface. Anyway, I'm off to the glowing root I see shining west of here, so you better hurry up and get moving.
So, I have a little theory about the light routes, because, they are directly tied to shrines on the surface, and they have the same spiral pattern, just in a different way. And somewhere in the game, I think it was at the very beginning, they mention that the shrines were used to contain demons. Like, they defeated demons and it sealed them within the shrines. But they're not literally sealed within the shrines themselves. The theory is that they are being held inside the light roots and being purified. And what that ends up meaning is the depths are kind of the sacred realm that have been featured in Zelda before. And there's a very important part of this. When we get way later in the game, we'll see a thing that looks, to me, very similar to the corrupted entrance to the sacred realm that we've seen in other games. So I think the depths are the sacred realm, and the light roots are purification places for demons, basically. Why do I not have my camera. For some reason, the map is here, and I don't really get that, because you have to do... Like, you have to hold left, and then go to it with your joystick, when you can just press select to do the same thing. So I don't really get that. Is that a Yiga thing over there? It's hard to tell. One of my favorite things about... No, one of my least favorite... That's what I'm trying to... One of my least favorite things about the depths is navigating them can be kind of a pain in the ass. Because not only can you not see... Like, I could obviously... Hang on. Here we go. Throw down a light route. I have more room to see. That's great. It doesn't entirely help that I have no way of getting around. So... I kind of just have to walk, and it gets hella boring very quickly. So these here are going to be the main ways of getting Zonite. How did I miss that? Incredible. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and take these guys out. It may take me a moment. We'll just take that. Something we will be finding here sooner or later are the primary, like, real feature of the depths. Like, the main reason to go down to the depths, at least until you beat the regional phenomena, is you can find these, like, heroes' shades. They're like ghosts, basically. And you can utilize those to get non-decayed weapons. So, in the overworld, you'll find a version of a weapon that's decayed and infested with gloom, and it just won't be very useful. It'll break very quickly and it'll have low damage. But once you've broken the, like, shitty version of that weapon, you can... That's a flame thing. You can then come down here, find a hero shade, and it can give you that weapon that you've destroyed, but a non-corrupted version of it. They're all over the goddamn place. But without the map, I can't really keep track of where they're at. The fuck away from me. Aracuda items are the same as Keese items in that they do the same things, but oh man, y'all really had to break the boxes. They'll do the same things, but the Aracuda ones are just stronger. So I think the Keese items do like 1 each. Meanwhile, the Aracuda items do like 4. So while I haven't had a chance to really do anything with it yet, I will say combat in this game is a lot more fun to me, because in the first game there wasn't a lot to it. Occasionally you could sneak strike or something like that. In this game, you have some utility items you can use. So I picked up a couple of them. I don't think I got any muddle buds. No, but I got some puff shrooms. So what puff shrooms do is there's smoke clouds. You can throw one or shoot one and it'll create a smoke cloud. Muddle buds are stun grenades, basically. And then you also have stuff like Dazzle Fruit, which are like proper flash grenades. They completely change how you can approach a situation. My personal favorite is you can use Muddle Buds to reset Lionels, and you won't have to, like, you can skip all of the actual difficult part of the fight and just infinitely chain them into mounts so that you just consistently that you can just consistently damage them without them getting any actual damage phases themselves. Valentino, I agree. Both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are great. But I do think the changes made to the combat system in this are very fun to me. I think they did a very good job with it. Oh, hey, Robbie. What's up?
What? Look at how bright that thing got. That light down in this dark is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. Hey, it's you! You're finally here! I need to show you what I found. That statue is standing tall on 2 legs, 1 arm raised high.
Beat the floating Coliseum last night? You got Majora's Mask? Hell yeah, 2 weeks into the game. Dude, floating Coliseum is my favorite location in the game. I love the back-to-back fights there. It's difficult, especially early game, but it's very fun. Have you done any of the regional phenomena yet? Because though they're all very fun. I like the dungeons you get through them.
It looks an awful lot like the figure Joshua showed us on that piece of slate, don't you think? All right, get that camera of yours ready. It's time to put it to work. Oh, that's right. I forgot you hadn't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of the Purapat's basic features. Give me that Purapat for a second, all right? Well, there's the problem. Your camera's locked, and so's your Hyrule Compendium. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you press this while you pull this, and you tap that, and... Ah! You now have unlocked the gun rune.
His voice is doing hell on my throat.
Boom! Now you should be able to use both the camera and your Hyrule Compendium. Go capture a picture of that statue. There's a good chance to verify that it's working properly, too. Test it out. Experience is the best teacher, after all. Once you've captured the image, come back here. I'll want to see how it works. Statue. Hey, you! How'd that go?
You haven't got, you got all the good armor, weapons, and materials. You're trying to do all the side quests before you do any of the main quests? That's interesting. There's no wrong way to play this game. By all means.
Hell yeah.
I can't even fault you because I definitely did a very similar thing. I wanted all of the gear you can get. Because all of the, like, every outfit from every previous Zelda game is down in either... I think they're all down in the depths, but some of them might be in other spots. So it's very fun to just look around and get all the old outfits.
If you've captured an image of that statue with your camera, hurry up and show me. I'd like to see how it looks. So, did you get a good picture?
You don't want to beat it and it's over? Yeah. I really thought once I beat the story, I'd keep playing, and I just didn't. Like, not in a bad way, necessarily. It's just like, all right, I'll get back to it when I start playing it for the channel. So I'll stop now that I've beaten the main story. And it's really nice to come back to it, especially after playing Breath of the Wild, because I love Breath of the Wild, and just feeling the difference between them is very cool.
Lighting up that immense route, getting us a picture of the statue. You've just started helping us research what's down here, but soon enough we're going to have even more to investigate. Well then, it's time I head back up to the surface. See you at Lookout Landing. Don't make Joshua wait too long for that
How are you planning to get back up there, man? You can't teleport. Can you? So that's where that quest ends, but now if I follow these statues, they'll lead me somewhere. Ooh, a muddle bud. I'm gonna want to get a hold of these. I'm also gonna want to take a picture of things as I go, because I am gonna want a decent Hyrule compendium built up. Ah, these are Poes. They're little spirits that you can find. And if you give them to a bargainer statue, which we haven't seen what that is yet, you can get items out of it. Yeah, so we are currently just in a position where... oh, hey, it's one of these guys. We're gonna need to kind of just walk for a little while, because I don't have any Zonai stuff to make a cool, like, land vehicle. I will say, Valentino, if you haven't done the quest I'm doing right now, it results in an ability that's incredibly useful. So I suggest doing so. We're gonna drop the oh, wait, hang on. Let me break this real quick. I was kind of hoping that would work. We'll just do this until it breaks. It'd be so much easier if I just had an enemy to throw it at. Okay. So the reason I wanted to break it instead of just throwing it away is because now it'll appear in the loot pool to get as a repaired weapon. But now this is a base 12 damage weapon. To be honest with you, the wooden sticks, I can just throw those away. I'm not getting better versions of those. But a plus 12 weapon that I can then throw, for example, the Hinox horn on will make it a 24 damage weapon. Which is far more than double my next best. So yeah, I have a very strong weapon now.
Nice.
I can get this spear here. This is a traveler's spear. That one's a long stick. So I'm probably just going to put... I don't know, I might just hold on to that for now. Because it's very durable, but it's not very strong. We'll go ahead and keep that up for now. So, what we're going to need to do... I should have taken pictures of those. It's fine, though. I guess I still can. Drop those and... Soldier's Broadsword. Soldier's Broadsword is one of the best weapons in the game. Like, in terms of just versatility, like, they're very common, and they're very decent damage. I will get better stuff. Like, it's... When I say it's one of the best, I don't mean, like, physically it's one of the strongest, but it's just... They're very common, and they're very useful. So, they're always worth having just, like, a handful of them. Because like, the Royal Guard's weapons, they're fine, but they're not gonna be, like, they're not gonna be as common. You're gonna run out of them very quickly. He's now pointing, wait. Okay, it is just past this, so I'll just keep going forward. A lot of this stream is, the remainder of this stream is probably just going to be traversing through the depths, because walking is slow. I promise I will make myself a little bicycle as soon as I can. If I can get a hover stick and some fans, I can make, or not a hover stick, a steering stick and some fans, I can make me a little hover bike, and we can be done with this very quickly. There's a little outpost to the east of me. There's a parts depot to the west, I don't know. Yeah, all this distance we've traveled, that's how much of the map I've done. Like, you can't even see the whole map without going up and down. There are, like, I'm not exaggerating, there are 120 of these. It takes a minute. Some of them are in very frustrating places. Alright. So what I could do, if I don't already have them set, is just make sure... Okay. Any light route I activate, I want to make sure is already tied to a... Well, to be honest, we're probably not going to be coming back to the depths very often. I need to be a little careful here. Don't want to lose too much health. Okay, we do not want to fight that thing right now. We do not have the equipment for it. Where is he pointing? Is this another one? Okay. So that was what's known as an obsidian frox. It can give you some decent stuff, but they suck to fight. That is a pun.
Oh, really?
They will literally, like, create a vortex to try and eat you with. They're not that difficult to beat if you know what you're doing, but I also just don't have the weaponry for it right now, so I'm not even gonna fight it. Alright, so we have right here a parts depot. So we got some fans, we have some wheels. Wheels are nice. You can't take these with you long term. Like, you can use them, but you can't take them with you. What do we have over there? Is that another soldier's broadsword? I can't tell from here. Oh. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, so unfortunately, without a steering stick, these aren't going to be all that useful to me. So what I'm gonna do real quick is head over here to grab this weapon. Oh, there's some baby frogs. They're more annoying to me. Because they'll, like, jump on you. That's why I like using a spear, because I have some range to hit him with. But they can give you a handful of zonite, which we're going to want as much of that as we can get for auto-build stuff. It's nice that I already have 100 zonite. It's going to make the rest of this a lot easier. Okay, so we now need to keep going this way. By the way, this is the difference in a giant seed. It lights up roughly double the space. Alright. Being able to sort in the menu, very nice quality of life. Thank you. What are you? Ooh, puff shroom. Only one. I think we're starting to get close to what we're looking for. This looks like a vaguely destroyed Yiga base. What's going on here? According to Kull, this location will be Glory Master Ga. Who writes like that?
Yeah.
I love making jokes where your reaction is, really? That's the joke you're going for?
That just steals the air from my lungs, yeah.
If you aren't disappointed in yourself for laughing, I haven't done my job. I left one there. This game preys heavily on my collect-a-thon instincts. The Grove of Time. Where am I? I don't remember the region's names, to be honest with you. I need to keep heading this way. Gentlemen, I'm not here for a fight. I'm just passing through. Ow! Uh-oh. Alright, hear me out. Give me a muddle bud. And now, they'll start attacking each other. So that's one less fucker to get. So with them attacking each other, I'm in a way better position. Oh, and they dropped all this zone out. How nice. I'm gonna go ahead and jump up here. Oh, that's a better bow than mine. Give me that. Way better. Alright. Ow, I definitely dodged out of the way. Fuck you. Why can't I hit you in the face? Uh-oh. So we are in kind of a dangerous situation right now because I cannot heal. And I'm dead.
Wow, it was a dangerous situation.
I couldn't get past them because they wouldn't leave me alone, and I couldn't heal, so I couldn't survive that. I needed to hit them in the face, and because of the way auto-targeting works in this game, I wasn't allowed to. What is... Ah! Nope, 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 nope. Throw that. Then I won't have to throw one for a minute. That bomb. Wonderful. We're gonna go ahead and... No, we're gonna do... Wonderful, I shot the arrow. Where is it? Now I can disappear into the night. I'm baffled that that actually worked. I literally just smoke bombed away. I am Batman. Okay, I'm gonna throw an arrow out there just to make sure there's no water or anything down there. Alright, should be fine. Oh, there is a spirit, though. Or a traveler's spear. Eh. Not really worth dropping something for a traveler's spear, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a large Poe over here. I miss having stamina. I get it. Speaking of, he's gonna be in a new movie.
Yes, I heard.
Yeah, they're remaking Anaconda, which is a choice. All right, the great
was
abandoned
about
city.
them remaking Anaconda.
Yeah, I think that's genuinely hilarious. I think I'm gonna be honest. I wish the trailer didn't reveal that they actually get attacked by a real anaconda. I wish the trailer had just been they're remaking Anaconda. That's the premise of the remake of Anaconda. I wish that had been the premise, and then in the movie they fail, and then you find out there's an actual anaconda. I think that could have been really fun. But they've already given away the goose. Huh? I didn't think we'd see anybody else down here. Well, I imagine you could say the same to us, huh? You're here to investigate too, right? You know, since you took the survey team interview? Because we definitely took that interview too. That's why we're here. Yep. Oh, take a look at this. Our latest discovery nearly knocked us off our feet. We found this weird device with these wavering green letters on it, and this strange statue. We think it's one of those living stone constructs. Pretty sure it's supposed to move too. Well, I can say that, but it's all just conjecture on my part. Truth is, we're in a bit of a panic here. If we don't figure out how this thing works soon, we're gonna be in big trouble. Have you tried putting your hand on it? Works for me. It's moving! Conferring auto build to authorizer now. Please utilize it as you explore and excavate the depths for Zonite. Cool. Best rune in the game. Yippee. Now, I want to try something. It's gonna take a lot of Zonite, so it's probably not worth it. But if I can do it, it's gonna be very cool. Did I see what I thought I saw? Did that thing just give you the power we've been researching?
Did that thing just piss in your hand?
That's incredible! Could you give us a demonstration of pissing in your hand? Sorry, actual size. I see you're saying you're enjoying this. Are you sure? Let's see what the text has to say. Hold on. This ability will allow you to commit any structure you create to memory. Any object committed to memory can be instantly reproduced. I know just what to use it on. As luck would have it, both of our vehicles just broke, and we've been struggling to put them back together again. The one on the round pedestal lost a wheel, and the one on the square pedestal's fallen completely to pieces. But I think if you put the wheel back onto the first one, you should be able to use that new power to repair the second in no time flat. It was before the piss talk, lol. Gotcha. Just want to be sure. So, does that mean you're not enjoying the piss talk? I just, want to be clear.
Plus or minus points.
Like healthy
Be honest.
pisses. So
Okay,
come
what?
on, let's see it in action. Fix them up quick. You can start by repairing the one on the round pedestal. Alright, we now have every rune in the game. That sounds impressive. It's really not that impressive. That's... Wow, look at that! The wheel's right back on there in the wrong spot. Snug as a bug. It's time for the main event. The one pieces on squares. Yeah, I did not put it on there correctly. Hang on. No, let me fix it. Let me fix it.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, the piss talk is good too, kinda. Okay. They made me do it. Whoa, it's like I'm seeing double. But in less than no time flat, too. Oh, built in less than no time flat. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Thank you, Ancient Power. The texts were right after all. I'll say, that power is incredible. Oh, Master. Well,
For
look at
fuck's
that.
sake.
What voice did I give Koga last time? Do you remember? Because we fought him.
No idea. I have no fucking clue.
Well, look at that. The legends were true.
Hi, Koga.
Great work, both of you. You too, stranger. Credit where credit's due. Yes, credit where credit is... Oh, fuck, it's you. If there's one foe I'll never forget, it's the man who cast me from my Gerudo desert hideout into these very depths.
So yeah, the hole in the Yiga hideout from the first game led to the depths, which is interesting to me.
It was you! Now I live for vengeance, both upon that no-good Zelda and upon my sworn enemy. That means you, Link!
Koga's the only person to remember us from the first game. That's not true. Here, I remember this.
We meet again at last. And don't try to tell me you've forgotten me. We are bound by fate, you and I. Hear my name and tremble in fear.
I forgot his name. Scorpion? Scorpion?
Scorpus?
Scorpus.
Scorpus.
What do you mean Scorpus is taken?
Oh boy.
Hi, Koga.
I saw it all. I saw the moment you obtained the ancient power we've sought for so long. The highlight of all the musty old
musty old texts. Not musky.
we found in this land.
Oh my god.
It remembers. It smells like it too. It remembers objects you've assembled and can instantly reproduce them. A long lost ability from the distant past. So
A long lost ability from the distant past, remembering how to build things.
Yeah.
Here we are, working ourselves to the bone to build things by hand. And you can just whip them up in an instant. That's not fair. You know who could have used that power? The one we worship and revere. The magnificent one. Scorpus! If we offered it to him, he would have crushed you and Zelda both. But you just walked right up and snatched it away. Now I'm gonna snatch it back.
My head is starting to really hurt from that voice. I think I might have like a minor cold. Prepare yourself. Boss fight time. I don't know what to do about this. I kind of forgot how this works. I think... No, can I... No, how about I just... Cool, that works. I'm gonna take this. Don't mind me. This is mine now. Oh, that's bullshit. I called dibs. Stop it. Oh, Goku's on YouTube. Let me get my really powerful hammer. Bitch. I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh. I can't hit you from the front now? Is that it? Oh, I am clowning on you, dude. Fair enough! Coward! Oh, come on. Let me hit you! Wait, I have an idea. Where'd he go? That works. Bomb him. Yeah, you pesky little pest! Why won't you stand still and let me squish you? Because that would hurt. Well, fuck.
Shit, really?
Oh, damn, I didn't realize I was doing that to you, dude.
I've been doing that to people all the time.
You telling me that would hurt them? Oh, man, I have a lot of apologizing to do. Well, fine, I suppose I can let you off easy for today. You think you're so smart. But I've already found a whole bunch of ruins down here. I saw your little trick there. You used your right hand to get that construct going. I'll grab that power you cheated me out of for myself, off of the southwestern abandoned mine. Then the Magnificent One and I will guide this world to its miserable end, and there's nothing you can do to stop us. So, did you not just use auto? Is that not what you just did? Like, come on, man. Don't follow me! I won't! I got what I wanted! Cool. Cool. I can use that to get batteries. Thank you for repelling the trespass. Thank you for repelling the trespassers. I hope you'll pardon me for listening in on your conversation. That man mentioned an abandoned mine to the southwest. I suspect he's referring to the former Gerudo mine. That place flourished with activity long ago, like this one. Ore was constantly unearthed and refined. There are statues that point the way to the abandoned Gerudo mine. Follow them to reach that destination. No. I recommend you begin making your way to the light you see over there. Oh, one more thing before you set out on your journey. There's something I'd like you to have. Please speak with my associate when possible. What's up, dude? Thank you for driving out the trespassers. I will no longer need to hide in order to avoid detection. There is another reason that it is good you have come. I see that you have the ability to auto-build. That means this schema stone I carry is for you. And that's how I get a fan plane. Yippee. You should now be able to auto-build an additional design. Please wait while I prepare the necessary parts for you to test this schema stone. I'm good, man. I wanna do the thing I wanted to do. I still have it saved. Actually, I still have the fan plane saved. Schema stones can help you to build things you've never before imagined. I hope that you find this one useful. I will not be using it, but thank you. I'll build it just to humor you, but... So, auto-build is very simple. If you have the parts for it, it will use the parts. But if I, for example, take that and put it over there, and I set up auto-build, now it will use 3 Zonite to basically replace the part that is missing. But I can just grab those and then move over here and it'll build that. So if you have the parts, it's free. If you don't, it costs money. I'm gonna use something that costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
How do I make sure this is set up? Options, Zelda notes enabled. No, I want that enabled. So I should be able to just do this. Send to the game, please accept the design in game. Go here, receive. It costs 63, but my god, it's worth it.
What the fuck?
It's a whole ass motorcycle. Get this fucking thing out of my way. Alright, well,
And you got a power.
well, yeah, it's not the point. The point is, it's cool as shit. Look at it.
Kind of. Yeah. It'd be cool as shit and run for more than like a minute.
If I had more battery. Speaking of, here's where you get more battery. More bat. That's a reference to a video, but I don't remember what video. There's a video on my channel where I say the phrase more bat, and why are you sliding? Anyway, so these are the things you can buy with Zonite. Crystallized charges. You need 100 of them for each level of battery. So if I were to buy, if I could afford all 5 of these, that would be equivalent to 1 battery charge. These are used to get Zonai parts from dispensers. You put these into the dispensers, they'll dispense the item you want. You can also buy the small ones. These are just 20 of these, and there are, hang on, 30 here. So, you know, 30 and 50. That's. I'm sorry. I said, no, yeah. No, never mind. These are 100. I'm stupid. So yeah, every 100 you get a thing. I shouldn't have built this down here. But look, it's so goddamn cool. Look at, it's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's out of battery. It broke. I broke it. I'm gonna teleport out of here. I'm gonna go back to Lookout Landing. Because I now have auto build. Which is literally the only reason I was doing that side quest. There's a very high likelihood I will not be returning to the depths anytime soon. The only reason to go back to the depths is to get more battery. Which, don't get me wrong, more battery's very useful. But I don't know, man. What I might do is, like, I didn't do much between stream stuff with Breath of the Wild. I may do just some Zonite farming between streams so that I can afford to upgrade my battery. Can I jump over this, please? Okay. That was... Hey, buddy. This is the crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Get producing. To produce 1 energy well will require 100 crystallized charges. Is that acceptable? Get producing. I don't remember how much you need to have completed battery, but it is quite a bit. I have refined your crystallized charges into 1 energy well. Yay. I have 1 extra level of battery. Cool. I would enjoy further visits from you. Thank you. Alright, we should probably talk to Josha. Let her know what's up. Hey, Blors. And then that's probably where we're going to wrap up. Hey, you! Show Josha the picture you took of the statue.
The figure matches up pretty well, and it looks darn cool, too.
This is it! This does match what's on the fragment! Thank you, swordsman. Just like on the slate, this figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were. Which confirms my theory, that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big, big discovery. Now, what's next? The possibilities! There's so much more to research! Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as thanks for helping with this stage of my investigation. Our earlier surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for?
Making bikes mostly.
I feel as if these contain some kind of strange power, like maybe it's energy or something. Anyway, they might help you in your search for Princess Zelda, so hopefully you find them useful. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm gonna sift through everything that our surveys have brought back from down there. Maybe there are even more fragments that I can piece together. Goggles! Swordsman! Thank you so much for going to investigate the depths for me.
Cool. Hey, what's up with you?
You who stand before me, I am the one who returns Pose to the afterlife, where they belong. Offer Pose to me.
Deep voices strain my throat in a way that makes me yawn.
They are spirits that ought to return to the afterlife.
Pose?
Pose are pitiful beings who have lost their way home and wander the depths of this land. Good, evil. That's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such distinction in wandering spirits. You have already obtained Pose.
Here's a Poe for you.
Oh, yes. Oh, this is indeed a Poe. I have returned. I have returned the lost spirit to the afterlife, where it belongs. Since I was brought here to the surface, I've been unable to return Pose to the afterlife. Because of you, I can assist them once again. You should take this.
Thank you.
If you offer me more Pose, I will give you suitable compensation.
So, Dark Lumps are, so like it says in the description, they're used for gloom-resistant effects, which are very useful. I will be using them to buy muddle buds, puff shrooms, and bombs. The tunic, the dark outfit is also very cool, but probably not something I'm going to be getting. Bombs. Bombs are what we need. But I won't be buying anything right now.
If you encounter my brethren, try offering Pose to them.
Bye. I know where they are. I don't need to be told. So something I do want to do... You know what? No. I was gonna say I want to go to the Great Plateau, because there's some cool stuff there. We'll do that after this. So, I'm gonna go do, genuinely, one last thing, and then that'll be where we wrap up. Because that'll give us a good view of where we're going next. I feel bad for the dude that holds the Hudson sign. I refuse to help him, so he's just standing out here in the rain. Sure is sad. Sure wish there was something I could do about it. But alas. Alright, views are starting to drop again for the night, so I think, yeah, we're gonna do this last thing and then we'll probably hop off. You know, I went into this stream assuming Solar was gonna show up. I've been planning what to sing all night. Is that a Korok puzzle? Alright, so we need to make it to that tower up above the stable. And then we'll be able to start heading east towards the Heber region. We are going to be starting with the Rito section this time. Last time we started with Zora, then went down to Gerudo, up to Rito, and then over to Eldon. Today, or I suppose this time, we're going to be starting with Rito, and then I will figure it out, because I don't actually know which one I want after that. There was going to be singing. There was, because I have channel points available. And if you spend a lot of channel points, I'm forced to sing for 5 minutes. I'm thinking of adjusting the parameters, but I haven't decided how yet. So for now, it is 5 minutes of singing. And somebody did redeem all the points necessary for me to sing, but I missed it. And so I didn't sing for them, so I owe them singing. But I'm gonna wait until they're here. Thankfully, I'm actually able to see chat now. So I shouldn't, hopefully, ever miss a point deposit again. Ugh. Oh no. Garrett.
What?
It's gonna be your turn.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, man.
Those
Okay, hold on.
Good start.
those trees over there. Those areas. Shalaka.
They're just trees, man.
You don't understand the things I have seen.
Alright, well, if it makes you feel better.
Burn them.
Oh, they were alive.
Burn and holy fire. You're both
Emphasis on... I don't need it anymore.
I guess they are already burning.
I can burn them faster. I would like to fly, please. Okay.
Good job, Bozo.
I'm sorry, I'm helping you? You could be nice. They're burning. They're getting to it. Something I am going to need to definitely do at some point is go fight some Gleeoks so I can get some Gleeok
Gala
stuff.
Gala. The scary things are gone.
Yes. Your eyebrows are saved.
You see me. You see me. My name is Etsu.
Yeah, we know. We've met.
I am the musician of the Korok Forest, up northeast. I am known for my maracas and my dancing.
I know.
Thanks for your help, Yaka. To show my appreciation, I'll do a little dance for you and make your pouch bigger.
Lot of text in one fucking bar, dude.
I mean, I'm kind of... Zelda's never complained, but I guess if you're offering...
Not that pouch,
Oh.
but...
However, upgrade.
Upgrade. My maracas aren't working anymore.
That's nice.
The Korok seats inside are all gone. How am I supposed to dance now, Shoko?
That's the character from Adventure Time.
The children of the forest must have taken them again. If I had even one Korok seat, I could sing and dance and use my powers to help you.
Funny you should say.
Korok seats make really great sound. Make a really great sound when you put them in maracas.
It's nice to have a rest.
Oh god. Where's the cube? Hold on. Where's the cube?
Don't worry about it. Keep reading.
But the seeds spilled all over the place when I broke my maracas.
Hmm.
And I think the children of the forest took the seeds while I was all in a panic. Sniff, hang on. Sniff, sniff.
Saying the word sniff like that is cursed.
How do you expect me to do a sniff in this?
I don't know, but it's still funny.
Do you have a Korok seed?
You could say that.
You do. You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children.
I dropped them off of an island in the sky, and they somehow got back on.
This is the way. If you give me a Korok seed, I'll make your inventory bigger.
Oh, that sack. Pouch. Whatever.
Shalaka. So which stash do you want to make more slots in?
I don't know.
I imagine weapon stash. You don't get a lot of bows.
Yeah. I am probably going to go through shields pretty quick, though. Well, we should have enough for a few.
It's okay. I'll just need one Korok seed. Deal?
Alright, you don't have to read any more of them, because the rest are going to be duplicate lines from here on out.
Yippee.
Woohoo. Oh, God, you can do that one.
Da na 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 na.
All right. So the rest, like I said, are just duplicate lines because I'm gonna increase a few more things. Thinking of heading east? Okay. This is a lot more dialogue than I was expecting. I know! Give me a sec. Let me see which one I want to expand. Yeah, I only have 4 shield slots. I have 5 bow slots. Okay. Let's do a shield, get that up to 5. Yay! Alright, and then I should be able to do... Oh no. Okay, he's leaving. So he's heading east next? I don't know where that could be. There's a bloopy. That didn't give me very many. There we go. Basically you get more rupees the more damage you do to them, and it makes me feel really bad every time. Oh, I still have my flame emitter shield, so I absolutely can just do that at any time. There's another Blorse down there. Speaking of, I did kind of abandon Blorse. To be honest with you, I've kind of reached the point where a horse is gonna start becoming less useful. Because as long as I have wings on me, like, there's Rito Village. It's up that way.
Right.
That is it, isn't it?
Plus, eventually you're gonna be making a fucking motorcycle, so who gives a shit?
Yeah. So yeah, literally all I need to do is make it up that cliff. Which is actually harder said than done. Probably the best way to do this. Do I have a rocket by any chance? I definitely don't. Okay. I have a bunch of stamina restoring stuff. So what I'll do is I will drop a white choo-choo jelly near the base. That'll create a little platform. And once I'm... Who needs a horse? Who does need a horse? And now, that'll give me just a little bit extra stamina to climb up this with. Once it starts getting low, I can just, oh, wait a minute. Is this a lip where I can stand on? No. Okay, well that was a massive waste of stamina. Totally worth it. I may not even need it. It's gonna be close.
I don't think so, bud. Oh, shit.
Just barely. Hell yeah.
Fucking teched it, dude.
If that hadn't worked, I would have immediately just gone and eaten something. No, that's staying in. That's scripted. Let's open that now and hope it doesn't break anything. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump up, get ourselves our map data, and probably just fall straight back down.
Why did you switch tabs on the...
Oh, my bad. Whoa! Oh, I kind of want to go there. We won't do it this stream, but I do kind of want to go there. I think that's one of the skydiving places. If you do all three of the skydiving challenges, you get an armor set that makes you way more maneuverable while diving. It's one of my favorite just armor sets in the game, and I kind of want to get it, but we'll see. They're very simple. They're very quick to do. I will say, this is probably the best point to say it. The sky region is really fucking disappointing in this game. Because that's all. That's everything in the sky region for this area.
Meh. I mean, how easily can you get up there?
The Skyview Towers. There's like 15 of them.
Yeah, but is there much to do up there?
Well, that's the thing. There's not, and there should be. Like, it's a whole other region, and there's just nothing to do.
I mean, to be fair, they did a whole new map, or more or less. I thought they did a whole new map again underneath it. You can give them a little slack on, oh, the Sky Islands don't cover the entirety of the upper area.
I get what you're saying, and I agree to an extent, but it's just like, the exploration of Hyrule itself is just not... It's not as interesting as Breath of the Wild, for some reason. I can't put my finger on why, but the exploration of Breath of the Wild is just so much more interesting.
Well, it's probably just because...
We've done it already.
Yeah, we've done it already. In Breath of the Wild, it's just the overworld. This, you have two other sections you can actually explore on top.
But there's not really anything to explore in those sections. That's the problem. In the Sky Islands, like, there's all this map to play with on the ground. Then in the Sky Islands, there's the Great Sky Island, and then the only other thing we've unlocked are these few, like, tiny islands out of the sections we've got. So we've not really unlocked anything there. And then in the depths, all of this is mapped out, but there's nothing to do. Like, once you've got the light routes, it's like, all right, that's pretty much it. So it's just, I really liked exploring the depths. I found it very fun, but I was kind of underwhelmed by the end of it. I think that's the best way to put it. I didn't explore the overworld very much because I'd already explored it in Breath of the Wild. And then the sky, there's just nothing to explore. What I would have wanted, and this is something that would have taken a lot of extra time and effort to do, is instead of it just being, they're literally just up there and you can see them at all times, I wish the cloud barrier was still in effect. And you would have to, like, go, like, maybe the Skyview Towers wouldn't get you there or something. But you'd be able to be transported to the sky, and they'd be... it doesn't have to be the whole map, but just more. It's like, there's just nothing there. I don't know. I just don't really like the exploration in this game very much. I've mentioned this a good handful of times. There's a lot in this game I like better than Breath of the Wild. The exploration, I don't. Also, there's a cube over there. There's also an orb somewhere. But it might be all the way over there, so we probably can't see it from here. There's also a donut over there. We'll get to the donut. It may take a while, though. And then you can still see the hole in Mount Hebra from here, so that's still pretty cool. We are gonna be climbing, is it Mount Hebra or is it Lanayru Peak? I don't remember. No, Lanayru is a separate area. Hebra Peak? I think it's Hebra Peak. Anyway, I'm waffling at this point. Let's go ahead, just double check that save. We can close this. All right, let's go ahead and stop that recording because we've got what we need there. And then... All right, so if you are watching on YouTube, we are about to be starting a raid on twitch.tv/thatcubeonguy. If you would like to be a part of this raid and go say hi to another wonderful streamer, I haven't decided who yet, please jump over to, like I said, twitch.tv/thatcubeonguy. And you can be a part of that. Right now we have, looks like 5 people, and we can hopefully get that up to, let's say 8. If I can get 8 people in here before we set this raid up, I'd very much appreciate it. So let's see, who's all streaming? Is there anybody that I usually stream playing Breath of the Wild 2's The Kingdom? The person I raided last week that was playing Tears of the Kingdom is probably done with the game at this point, because they were at the very end. All Shrines playthrough, whoa. Get crazy, some 100%. You know, raiding other people playing Tears of the Kingdom is kind of a risk, because there's gonna be spoilers with just about anybody I raid. So maybe we will just go ahead and raid somebody I follow. We try turning the Purapad off and on again? Okay. Bizzle Zelda Marathon. That's crazy. I don't know. Let's see. Is there somebody I'm following that is doing something? What is Wuthering Waves? That sounds familiar. But I don't know. Just chatting. We got Silk Song. We got Fortnite. Peak. Spoilers. Yeah, I'm not gonna raid somebody playing this game, so you don't have to worry about spoilers. We're good. I got somebody playing Borderlands, Dead by Daylight, Once Human. Livy Wolf is playing Marvel Rivals, which is probably what I'll be doing tomorrow. Hector Hannah playing Hunt Showdown. Love Hannah. We did a collab stream with her last week. Some more Rivals. Maybe we should go ahead and raid Tomo, because Tomo, we didn't get into that collab stream last time. Maybe we want to. I'm not gonna raid Tricky Wee because she has a 1.6 thousand viewers. I don't think she's gonna notice 6. We'll go ahead. I think we'll go ahead and raid Erebus Tomo, currently playing, looks like Penny on Marvel Rivals. Is that an old... Yep, still playing some Penny. So we'll go ahead and raid her. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to be playing some Marvel Rivals. It'll probably be a relatively long stream, depending on when I get started. I'm not sure. If you want to keep track of when I am streaming, when I go live, please, not only should you make sure to follow and subscribe, depending on your platform, but if you check out links below, there should be links to Discord, to the Pocket Paradise, which will be renamed at some point. And we'll I post when I go live there. You guys can hang out in chats and stuff. And that if more people join, it'll give me an excuse to make that place actually viable as a fucking community. So I'd appreciate that. And aside from tomorrow, I think Friday, maybe I'll talk to Gigi. We might do some crowd controlled peak. We'll see. Then this weekend, probably nothing. Next Monday, I really need to remember to talk to Gigi. So next Monday, we can probably do some Marvel Ultimate Alliance, because I've been wanting to go back to that game for a minute.
Hell yeah.
All of that said, this has been a good stream. Let me go ahead and get that started. I hope y'all enjoyed. I don't really have any long-term plans right now. The next big event I'm covering is October 16th. The new Pokemon game, Pokemon Legend ZA, comes out, and I have taken the day off of work and will likely be streaming for 10 to 15 hours. So if you guys want to get if you guys want to check that out, like I said, follow, subscribe, check out the Discord, and you'll be able to keep track of that. All that said, I hope y'all enjoyed. As always, remember to be gay and do crimes, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. And